Alright, so this is the midterm update for the clicker module for Moodle. So what are we working on? So right now there's a problem. The Moodle module only allows one quiz to be added per lecture. And that's a problem because a professor might want to have multiple quizzes per lecture. So our goal is to update this module to allow more than one quiz to be added per lecture. And how are we going to accomplish this? The solution is to create new database tables to store the information for more than just one quiz. We also want to provide new controls for the professors to allow them to add multiple quizzes and control or edit what sort of questions that we want to put for each quiz. So what have we worked on so far these past weeks? First of all, we had to get Moodle and a local web server running up on each of our own computers. We then made basic user interface sketches for a page to list all the quizzes for a lecture, a page for adding new quizzes, and last but not least, a page to provide results for each quiz. And this results page would contain charts as well as tables that contain information like who was absent and who was present for that lecture. We also created a database schema to accommodate the new data that we're planning to store into for all this information. A table for the quizzes, a table for questions, and a table for question choices.
This is a sketch of what our quiz listing will look like. So they'll have a week listing, and then each week can have multiple lectures, and each lecture can have multiple quizzes. So we'll have this button, add another quiz, for professors to add more quizzes, and then if you click on the names, you can view the results. So this is what the quiz creation page will look like. On top we have quiz title and then quiz description. And then here you can add the professor can add multiple choice questions. Here's the question, choices, and then they can check the boxes for correct answers because sometimes you get multiple correct answers. And then we're going to implement, I guess, JavaScript so if you click this add more questions, you can get more of these question forms that you can submit and save for each quiz. And this is the results mockup. So in our results page, we'll have histograms of scores on each question overall, and then some data like low, high, mean, median, standard deviation, how many people attended the lecture and answered the questions, and how people did not answer any questions at all. And here's a database diagram of the databases we're going to add. So the first one over there is for quizzes. It's for each lecture, or no, for each quiz. Yeah, quizzes, and then there's questions, and these are question choices. So this is like 92 all the way up. And what we have to work on now is just implementing all of this in PHP and MySQL. So that's our goal for this quarter.